welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. It has been a while since I have shown my face here on my channel. I've been posting a lot of videos, but they've mostly been either like top-down budget style videos or like grocery hauls. Coming face to face with the camera, something I haven't done in a while, but you're going to be seeing quite a bit of me this month. By the time you're watching this, you would have already seen the announcement, but the time that I'm filming this, I haven't actually filmed or posted that announcement yet, so the magic of YouTube is kind of making things a little bit out of order, but I'm doing Vlogtober. Videos every single day in October. Lord help me, hopefully I can get through it and actually make that happen. Right now it is Monday morning, September 30th. So I need to sit down this morning before I go to work, film that announcement, which you would have already seen, and get things prepped and ready because lots and lots of videos coming at you. I haven't been posting as many videos here on my channel lately because we've been so busy, but our busy season is starting to wind down a little bit. We're still pretty busy, but not quite as busy in October as we were in August and September. I have been wanting, I'm gonna get myself ready while I chat with you because otherwise I'm gonna be late for work and I'm not gonna have time to film that announcement. What was I saying? I interrupted myself and lost my train of thought. Oh yes, I have been wanting to do a video every day in a month series since August. I had the idea I was gonna do Vlogust, and I kind of started preparing for that and then just quickly realized I was going to be way too busy in August to keep up with it. And then when September rolled around, I was like, okay, cool. I'll do vlogging every day in September. Yeah, no, too busy in September. If you're not familiar, my youngest son is on the varsity soccer team for his school. There's a lot of practices, a lot of games, a lot of coordinating that happens for that, plus like just back to school in September. Homecoming was in September. Busy season at work, so that wasn't going to work either. So finally, it's the 1st of October rolling around. I'm like, it's now or never. I have to do this. And the idea that I had was to do this sort of Vlogtober as sort of a practice run for Vlogmas in December. Doing vlogs every single day in December last year with working full-time and everything was really difficult. And so this year for Vlogmas, I thought I would try out, instead of a vlog every day in December on top of my usual content, I would try out just videos every day. So my typical budget videos interspersed with vlogs and grocery hauls and all of that sort of thing. So that was like the plan, but I sort of wanted to do a practice run, and I thought Vlogtober, you know, would be a good time. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna take you guys along with me for vlogs. You'll see my face quite a bit here this month, but there's also gonna be other kinds of videos interspersed in there as well. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes really well and I'll be able to do this again in December for Vlogmas. You guys will have to leave me some feedback. Let me know how you feel about that. It's just like, I want to do Vlogmas. I've done Vlogmas every single year on my channel for a decade now. It just has to look different because I just don't have as much time as I used to have to devote to it. So this will be our little practice run. I'm getting myself ready right now to sit down, film the intro for this series, and get myself ready for work. Mondays are always pretty busy at work. I really wanted to wash my hair this morning because it desperately needs it. However, I ended up having to drive Austin to school this morning. He has been riding with a friend of his who got his license earlier this year, but he wasn't going to school today. Austin doesn't quite have his license yet. He is scheduled for the beginning of October for his road skills test. hopefully he will pass that, everything will be good, and he can start driving himself to school, because it makes things a little crazy in the morning having to get up and drive him before I can get myself ready for work. So we're just doing this like very slicked back hair look. Not that I don't do like a slicked back style almost every single day, but when my hair is fresh and clean, I like to do something more interesting with it. I just did not have time to wash it this morning, so that'll be on my to-do list for tonight or tomorrow. This is as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna slap some makeup on, sit down really quickly, film the introduction, which you would have already seen. Wish me luck getting through this Vlogtober thing, you guys. It's gonna be interesting for sure. I don't know, interesting in terms of me trying to juggle everything, not necessarily interesting content. I don't know how interesting these vlogs are gonna be. Lots of clips in the morning before I go to work and clips in the evening once I get home. It's not really too much during my work day I can share, but we'll see how it goes. The beauty of having other videos going up as well is that I don't have to vlog every single day. I can put a couple of days of clips together into just one video so that hopefully I can flesh them out and make them interesting for you guys. So I will check in with you a little bit later. I'm gonna finish getting ready, pack up everything I need for work, and I'll see you there. Okay, so I have already hit my first snag of Vlogtober. We went over the weekend to our camper, my husband and I did, and I took my laptop with me. Apparently that bag never got brought in yesterday when we came home, so my laptop, my planner, all of those things are currently in my husband's truck and he's at work. So I decided to switch gears, go into work a little bit early. Typically do not start my workday until 9:30. That's just what works best with our schedule and routine and everything. It is currently 8:30 and I'm heading into the office so that I can edit the announcement video that I just filmed, and I also need to make my listings for Etsy live this morning. So I've got a little bit of like personal side hustle work to do before I can start my official work day, and I'll just do all that in the office instead of doing it here at home before I head to the office. So a little bit of a shift in my usual routine and schedule, but I refuse to let this derail Vlogtober. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I haven't announced it yet. We just won't do it. It's fine. But I really want to do it, so we're gonna make it work. Okay, well, I am here in the office now. It's actually about 11:30, so I've been here for a little while, taking care of some things on my to-do list, which I thought I would share with you. So I haven't been really great about using my weekly planner, my Erin Condren life planner lately. Mostly this is how I've been getting through my day. I make a big to-do list for the day and I just check off as many things as I can. So I've sort of split it up here between work, like in-office stuff that I need to take care of, stuff for my little side hustle, my YouTube channel, my Etsy shop, and then just like personal things. So just kind of jot everything down and go through and check it off as I go. So thought I would update you a little bit on what I've managed to get accomplished so far, about not quite halfway through the workday, but I told you guys I came into work a little bit early to work on some personal things for my little side hustle here. The great thing about being my own boss is I can do that. I can work in office on personal stuff. I can work at home on business stuff. It's great being my own boss. Love that for me. Okay, so I filmed the intro for Vlogtober this morning, so that's done. I kicked off the vlog, obviously updating that here. I did make the thumbnail. I edited and uploaded that intro. I did publish my listings, and I did welcome my new channel member. So all of that is done. Still space for me to add other things that come up, which I probably will. In terms of my workday, I scanned all the invoices and sent them. I did write the check I needed to write. Payroll's up next. I need to focus on that next. We always do our payroll here for my business. If you're not familiar, my husband and I own a sewer and drain cleaning company, so we have to pay our employees today, so that's payroll.
I still have to update the calendar since it's the end of the month. I need to get the calendar for October up, as well as our maintenance calendar. I need to scan our receipts and do like the weekly bookkeeping from last week. And then for personal items here, Maple has a groomer appointment in about 15 minutes. I need to take her over. She actually, the groomer that she goes to is just down the street. We can walk from the office. So I will drop her off to be groomed. I have to pick up Austin from school at 2:30. Since I drove him to school, I need to then pick him up from school, and then I need to take him back to the school at 4 for soccer practice. So in years past, soccer practice has been pretty much directly after school, so he's been able to just stay. But unfortunately, with the way that the schedule works, he comes home for like an hour and then goes back to the school. And actually, I'm looking at this now and realizing I think Austin technically has quiz bowl practice after school, so I may not be picking him up at 2:30. I need to text him, so I'm actually just going to write that. I need to text him and confirm what his schedule is. He's got so much going on, it's hard to keep track of everything. When I get home tonight, I need to do a whole house tidy. You guys, usually I'm pretty good about catching up on the weekends, everything that we sort of neglected throughout the week, but we were actually camping this weekend, so that didn't happen. So my house is a disaster, so I need to tidy everything up for that, catch up a little bit tonight instead, obviously laundry as well. And then Robbie's car has been in the shop getting body work done for the last couple of weeks, and it's done, so we need to pick it up at some point today. So that is my day. I'm really happy with how much I've managed to check off this to-do list. All of this will be done by the time I leave the office today, which I'm hoping will be around, well, it was going to be 2:30, but if I don't have to pick up Austin, I have a little bit of extra time, so I need to text him and find out. Usually I'm in office on Mondays from like 9:30 to like 3 or 4 o'clock, depending on what I need to get done. Just might have to cut the day short to pick up Austin. I'll have to see. So yeah, that is my update. It's how the day is going. Progress is being made, and I'll check in with you guys after work. You look so pretty.
Good morning, friends. It's actually the next day. It's Tuesday morning, my day off from work, but I will still be working today. I have a lot of YouTube stuff to do. Tuesday has become my great big filming day where I pre-film all of my content for the week, usually. This coming week's a little bit different because we're starting Vlogtober, so there will be kind of lots of videos being filmed throughout the week, but I still need to get my regularly scheduled content filmed, so all of my budget videos, essentially. And because it's the beginning of the month, it's October 1st today. Happy October, friends. There's even more videos to film than usual. I have to sit down and write a list of everything that I have to film. Otherwise, I'm going to forget something. It's a lot of stuff to keep track of. So that is my first task. Once I finish my coffee, I'm still in morning mode here. It is just after 8 a.m. So I'm going to drink my coffee, kind of think about what I need to get done today, write up a list, and then I'll share that with you. Okay, I just got done filming all of my budget videos. I took a break in between filming to edit one video so that I could get it up today early enough that my members would get a chance to watch it before it went live. But it is now 2 p.m. I have been filming solid since 8:30, filming and editing. I have a huge mess to clean up, but I figured while I was in this like top-down mode, I would go ahead and share with the vlog here my goals for the month. I thought about making this just like a separate video as part of my Vlogtober series, but there's not that many goals, it's not that much, so I'm just going to include it here as part of the vlog. So I've got my worksheet here. If you've never seen any of my worksheets because you don't watch my budget videos, I have printable worksheets available to help
with your budget and your goal setting needs. I'm going to use this goals section here just to jot down a few things that I want to keep in mind in October. Number one, first and foremost, being Vlogtober, it is really important to me that I get these videos up every single day. I posted the announcement for Vlogtober yesterday, and the comments that I got were all things like, take it easy on yourself. Don't overdo it. Don't go too hard. You know, make sure you're prioritizing your mental health or whatever. This is for me. I'm not doing this for you guys. Like, you're going to benefit. You're going to see the videos. Those of you that like my videos, I'm sure will appreciate it. But this is for me. I love filming videos. I love sharing my life here on YouTube. I've been neglecting it. I really want to get back to sharing more personal stuff, more vlogs, that type of thing. That's why I chose to do Vlogtober. And it's my goal to put up a video every single day of October. So I wanted to write that down. Another goal that I have is to eat out less. I was going over my budget, and if you watched my budget videos, you will have seen my little heart-to-heart that I had. We've been eating out way too much, and my family deserves better than that. They deserve home-cooked meals. They deserve to not have to eat unhealthy garbage practically every day. So eating out less. I'm not going to put a number on it, just less. Last week we ate out like 5 times in the 7 days of the week. So yeah, we're eating out way too much. So that is a goal. I also want to check in with my budget regularly, more regularly. I have basically been just checking in with my budget once a week when I sit down to film my videos, not really paying too close attention to what I'm spending. I want to get into my budget planner every single morning and just take a look at what I spent yesterday, get a feel for how I'm doing with my budget overall. I think that's going to help me spend less overall, which needs to happen. I need to spend less and save more. So that's that. I also want to do a deep clean of my house. Like, the whole house has not been clean all at once in a long time. I've been neglecting it. Seriously. So I need to like declutter, organize, deep clean my house, get that done this month. If I could have my house like all cleaned at the same time, it would be amazing. So that's a big goal of mine. And then the last thing is just to make sure I'm drinking enough water. That's something I've been neglecting as well, and something I really want to focus on in October. So those are my goals. You guys are going to see me throughout the month in vlogs. So if you see me not sticking to these goals, yell at me. Keep me accountable. It's really important to me that I meet all these goals this month. So that's a look at that. It's 2 o'clock, like I said. I have not eaten yet, so I'm going to make a quick lunch. And then I got to get myself ready because Austin has a soccer game at 4:30. So I got to clean up this mess that I made filming. Make sure my video gets uploaded. I still have to create a thumbnail. Then I need to get myself in the shower, get myself ready to go so that I can be at his game at 4:30. And of course, I'll take you guys too. All right, you guys, it is the end of the evening now. Just got home from the soccer game a little bit ago. It was an absolute downpour. We got soaked. Just out of nowhere. Like, it was bright sunny skies and then all of a sudden just like torrential rain. No lightning or thunder though, so the boys just played on. They got absolutely soaked. We got absolutely soaked. Ended up winning the game. It was a mercy finally. With like 15 minutes to go, we won 10-2. So mercy rule is you have to be up by 8. So luckily the game ended when it did. We were able to get out of there. But yeah, it was very, very wet. I need to get out of my wet clothes. The rain has gone now, so that's good news. It means we can put burgers out on the grill, which was the dinner plan. So Eric is gonna grill up some cheeseburgers. We're just gonna have dinner, probably watch some TV, or I might play an hour or 2 of Echoes of Wisdom, which is the new Zelda game that came out last week. I've been absolutely loving it, but just like a cozy, lazy night in. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed it,
and be on the lookout because lots more vlogs are coming throughout the month. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and you made it all the way to the end, put some sort of rain emoji so that I know that you made it to the end. Watching all the way to the end of the video really helps out my channel, so I appreciate you so much for being here. I will see you guys real soon for another video. Bye!